Hey guys, this is Heather May and Scotty J from Rock Titan. We're here with Scott from Tantric. How you doing tonight? You're doing the Make American Rock Again tour?
Yeah, doing this big tour with a bunch of our friends, and we kind of nicknamed it, my fiance did actually, the Vans Warp Tour for adults.
Well, that's our generation, more or less.
Now you guys just rolled in from Baltimore?
Yeah, we literally just rolled in, 30 minutes ago, and had a great show last night out on the pier, water all around you, a lot of cool people, a lot of fun fans. Things got a little crazy afterwards, as they always do on this tour, and a lot of fun that was had by all, I guess.
Well, that's the rock star life, right?
Yeah.
Now you have a lot of solo stuff. You do production and you write music. How did you get involved with Tantric?
Well, I'm from Kentucky, so I've known everybody a long time, and but I've always been a songwriter. Living near Nashville, of course, grab the acoustic guitar.
There you go.
Everybody's big dream, go down and hang out. Anyways, play the Bluebird, do all that cool stuff. So I've always written. Since I was 14, I've been in a recording studio in different capacities, and then wound up doing a lot of session work in Nashville. So around the block on every side of the soundboard. So it's good.
Hey, looking at your website, it looks like you're busy. I mean, you definitely have a lot going on. How do you manage everything that like Heather brought up, all your personal stuff, and then you get on a tour like Make America Rock Again?
Yeah.
How do you balance that?
Well, and Confucius, since we're in little Chinatown.
Right.
No,
Nice.
Confucius says balance is key to life.
There you go.
It is very difficult. It is.
Yeah.
You find time to, I want to give attention to my girl, to my family, to my friends, be able to talk to them enough, be able to walk on stage with a clear head and make sure those people get what they came to pay for, the best
Right,
performance that we can give. And geez, along with the recording studio, the venue, I'm partners in a studio in Kentucky. I'm partners in the studio with my fiance in Colorado Springs.
Okay.
So 2 businesses, also a venue in Colorado Springs.
Oh, wow.
Plus this. So it's a lot going on. My passion's music, of course.
Right.
I'm just really happy, and I'm one of the fortunate people that gets to work in the industry
That's awesome.
and make a living.
Well, with so much going on, I mean, is your future also with Tantric? Are you writing music together? Is there a new album in the works?
Well, here's the great part about that, and I'm excited about this. This Tantric is coming out with a new record. We've got a lot of music in the can ready to roll.
Nice. Are we going to hear any of it tonight?
Maybe.
Ah.
Maybe.
A teaser?
A little teaser.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is, too, this record, we've put our heart and soul in it. We've all just really poured everything out into it. It's good stuff. It's throwback to the old school original beginning of Tantric, along with some current, tones and modern stuff that is now. So it's a mix of both. Really exciting music.
Now, in talking about the new album and all the new music that you've done, one of the wheelhouses of Heather May and I is music videos.
Okay.
One thing, we feature music videos on Rock Titan TV, but then we also make music videos.
Right.
And actually, Heather was a star in one that's going to be coming out soon. Do you get involved with that at all? Do you look forward to doing music videos? Because obviously the industry has changed so much, but it's still such a great marketing tool.
Videos are great. Of course, just being an artist, everybody loves to whatever kind of art they can create and then see or hear or look at, whatever it is. It's just a whole nother outlet. So you get to act, you get to play, and people don't realize how grueling making a music video is.
Uh-huh.
But it's also a lot of fun because the end result, you go, we did that. That was cool. Check it out.
Now, is that something you guys have talked about doing at all?
Yeah. There's we've picked out, ourselves. We've picked out what we believe will be our 2 singles,
All right, cool.
and
Nice.
Our 2 first singles, and we'll see what happens. Everybody.
Any hint to what they might be?
I don't know. There may be something about angry. I don't know. This song, and you mentioned earlier before when we were off camera, there was a song called Tether that's been out there. That's one of my favorite songs that's on the record, and
Nice.
that's one of the possibilities. But
Right.
we'll see what happens. It's all exciting. Tantric's new music's great. Tantric's old music's great. We go out here, we pour our heart and soul out. We've all been sick on this tour. We felt better. We've done good, then
Yeah.
we've done bad. It's a long, grueling tour. It's exciting. But all these bands, I mean, it's a festival that keeps traveling. It's kind of like a circus.
Yeah, yeah. And it's interesting, too, you know, with some of the bands, you know, that you're touring with on this one, you know, and in particular, I'm thinking of Trapped in my
Sure.
mind. I know that Heather was looking at it, and you picked up on something.
Oh, Ty, he's in both bands. How does that work out?
Well, here's what's going on. So, our guitarist previously, we parted ways, and of course, Ty's been a friend of the band for a bit, and we're on the road with him. We talk. Hey, Ty. So
Hey, we got this issue.
it's a great thing, you know. And Ty agreed just to help us out on this tour. You know, who knows what's going to happen in the future? You know, Trap's a great band.
So he
They're
works double. today.
He's double dutying.
Shoo!
And I don't envy that at all. But I do say this, Ty and I are like brothers, and being on stage together is awesome. It's a lot of fun. And Ty's a feel player, you know. Ty's got that feely thing. It's not just about playing notes. So it's cool to not only get to hang out with him, but be on stage with that cat.
So you want to steal him for good?
I would never do that to another band. But he, you know, I
He
enjoy
picked everything up. Did he pick up all the songs?
Okay, quick story on Ty.
Yeah.
He learned the songs in 2 hours. We did a show. Okay. Now, was it flawless? Almost. It really, it
Wow.
genuinely was really good. And then a couple days later, we had to do a longer set. One of the other bands on the tour wasn't going to that date. So we had to do a longer set. So Ty rides the bus with us, and me and him just sit with headphones. And he learned 2 more songs.
Wow.
And then we wound up just doing a big jam night with a lot of the fans that were in the audience.
That's cool.
We got done with our set. We invited people up to play with. We were
Nice.
doing Wanted Dead or Alive. We were doing all the old standard, you know, top 40 songs and having a good time.
Sweet.
So-
That's awesome.
He's a talented dude.
That's great. So is there anything you would like to plug for yourself besides the band? I mean, we all know where to find Tantric, but how about some personal stuff?
Well, sure. You know, I mean, SunshineStudiosLive.com is the venue in Colorado Springs, and the recording studio, too. It's both their websites there. So Third Sky Studio in Kentucky is also another place. My music that I'm writing, I'm going to do a project next year. I'm not trying to plug that. I'm just letting people know to be watching out for it. And it's not to go out and tour with. It's more or less just to put a timestamp in my life musically. And I've never done that. So it's what better time to do it than now?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So no, that's kind of it. You know, Ernie Ball Music Man. Got to throw those guys out there because they have the greatest basses ever.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
All right.
I guess
Scott
we're wrapping
Wilson.
it up.
Yeah, Scott
Yeah.
Wilson, Tantric, Rock Titan TV.
We're out.